morning, friends. Oh, I hope everyone is having as great a day as I am. Are you having a great day today? Excellent. All right. Should we sing our good morning song? So let's do it. Are you ready? Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Excellent. Great job singing. So I want to know how you are feeling today. Can you tell me what color you're feeling today? If you think about it, remember we talked about the color red, the color blue, the color yellow, and the color green. So which one are you feeling today? Those are some really great colors. I'm feeling pretty green today, although I'm also a little bit not quite red, but not red. It's April, and I really feel like we shouldn't have any more snow. But all weekend it snowed. Oh my goodness, made me so mad and sad at the same time. But today, it's okay. I'm feeling more green. All right, let's say good morning to Mr. Sean, and we'll say good morning to Theo. And today, I'm going to say a special hello to my Tuesday, Thursday morning class. So I'm going to say hello to Audrey and Alexandra and Anik and Cooper and Carter and Dason and Avery and Prince and Kaylee and Liam and Eli and Joey and Bryce and Emmett, Sienna, Logan, Hunter, and Colton. Good morning, friends. All right, let's get started with our day. So we need to figure out what day of the week it is. Now, we didn't have circle time on Friday because it was Good Friday, and we didn't have circle time on Monday because it was Easter Monday. So I don't know what today is. I need your help to figure it out. Can we use our 2 fingers and our 5 fingers just like this? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do you know what day it is? Let's sing the song again in French. Are we ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Dimanche, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi. All right. Well, if we didn't come to school on Friday, and we don't come to school on Saturday or Sunday, and we didn't come on Monday, that means today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, and we're going to have some fun. Do you remember what Tuesday is in French? Did you say mardi? Great job. That's right. All right. So we figured out what day of the week it is, but we don't know what number it is. Can you come count with me? I want you to get out your pointers and your circle time sheets so that you can count along with me. Are you ready? Let's go. We need to start all the way down here. What number is this? Is this number 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What number is this? 14. Today is number 14. All right, so if we are writing our date, what day of the week is it again? Tuesday. And it's not March anymore, it's April. And what was that number we counted to today? 14. Great job. So we can say Tuesday, April 14. All right. Oh, our weather panda is still dressed from Thursday. So let's get him quickly undressed. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? I want you to take your looking eyes and look outside the window. And I want you to tell me what weather you see outside your house. Those are some great weather descriptions. So where I am, it's not that nice. So I'm going to put the snow up and the clouds, because when I look outside, I don't see any sun. And I'm going to put the wind up. So that means that the weather panda needs to dress really warm again today, because I wore my boots to preschool. And I also wore pants to preschool. I did not wear shorts today. And I wore my coat. I actually wore a sweater and a coat because I get cold. And I'm going to put our panda's toque on so he will be nice and warm. All right. So today I'm going to talk to you all about different colors. So when I talk about primary colors, do you know what colors I'm talking about? I'm talking about red and yellow and blue. So when we talk about the color black, black is actually all the colors together, and white is no colors. So it's considered the absence of color. So we have primary colors, we have all the colors, and then we have no color. And when we're mixing the primary colors along with white or black, we get lots of different colors. So that's when last week we were talking about our mixed up book. So if you mix red and yellow, you get orange. And if you mix red and blue, you get purple. Now, if you added white to red and blue, you would get a lighter color of purple. And if you added more red and more white than blue, you would even get something like pink, which is pretty crazy to think about all the different colors you can make. So today we're reading a different color mixing book. We're going to read one about our emotions. We talk a lot about our emotions at preschool. We talk about them in terms of colors, in terms of descriptive words, like I feel sad or mad or scared or I am happy, right? But we're going to learn a little bit different today. So I'm going to read you a story called The Color Monster. And this one is one of my favorite books. So I want you to sit crisscross applesauce with your hands in your lap. Turn your listening ears on. All right, are we ready? I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So it's called The Color Monster. So let's talk about the different colors we have here. We have red and yellow and blue and green. Cover of my book is on upside down. All right. This is the color monster. Today he woke up feeling confused, and he doesn't know why. Do you ever wake up feeling confused and you don't know why? Yeah, I do sometimes too. This little girl says, "Are you all mixed up again, color monster?" Your emotions don't work well when they're all jumbled up. Look at all the different colors that are all mixed up for our color monster. You should try to separate them and put each one in its own jar. If you'd like, I can help you. Let's try to make sense of how you feel. So these jars are empty, so they're going to put all his different emotions in the different jars. She says, "Come with me. Let's go." What color is this? That's right, it's yellow. This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. When you're happy, you laugh and jump and dance and play. You want to share your happiness with everyone. What color is this? Blue. This is sadness. It is lonely and blue like a rainy day. It washes over you like the sea. When you're sad, you hide and you want to be alone. You don't want to do anything except maybe cry. It's okay to cry, Color Monster. Is it okay to cry? Yeah, it totally is okay to cry. What color is this? That's right, it's red. What emotion do you think red means? That's right, in this book, it also means anger. This is anger. It burns red like a fire and is hard to stamp out. When you're angry, life can feel unfair. Sometimes you want to take out your anger on others. But I'll be nice to you, Color Monster, and your anger will disappear. Have you ever felt when you're angry that you just want to be angry at everybody and you want to make everybody as unhappy as you are? Yeah, that's pretty normal to feel that way sometimes. It's not nice, but it happens, right? What color is this? This one's black. This is fear. It hides and runs away like a mouse in the night. How's the Color Monster feeling here? That's right, he feels scared. When you're afraid, you feel tiny. You think you don't have the courage to face the gray shadows, but I can help you find your way. Whew, what color is this? That's right, it's green. This is calm. It's quiet like the trees and as light as green leaves swaying in the wind. When you're calm, you breathe slowly and deeply. You feel at peace. Let's try breathing slowly. Ready? Do we feel calm when we breathe slowly? Yeah, we do. Now you can rest, Color Monster. All your feelings are in the right place. See? Don't you feel much better? Look at all his feelings. They're all in separate jars. Uh-oh, I see you're feeling something new. What color is he feeling? That's right, he's feeling pink. You look different, Color Monster. Tell me, how do you feel now? How do you think he's feeling if he's feeling pink? Do you know what he's feeling? I bet you do know what he's feeling. Does he look happy? He does look happy, but there's something else going on, right? Remember how I talked to you about how we feel things in our heart? So do you think that he's feeling love? Yeah, I think he's feeling love. So we can feel all sorts of things. So remember, we don't have to feel just one color. We can feel 2 colors, we can feel 3 colors, we can feel a whole rainbow of colors all at one time. And it's totally okay to feel that way. Should we do some color mixing today? Yeah, I think we should. So I've got 2 projects for you to do today. So the first one we're gonna do is color mixing. So for this one, mummies and daddies will need to help you get all the ingredients you need. So I have a tray. You don't need a tray, but I have one just to keep it all contained. And I have an ice cube tray. I have some cups with water. I have the eyedropper I gave you, and then I have some food coloring. So mummies and daddies might need to help you with this part, but we're gonna take our food coloring. What color is this? That's right, this is blue. So I'm gonna put some blue food coloring over here in this cup. And then I'm going to put some yellow food coloring in this cup. I am going to put some red food coloring in this one. I might need some more yellow. Sometimes Miss Tracy doesn't put enough food coloring in things and she has to go back and add more later. And then I'm also going to add green. You don't need to add green, but I'm going to add it because I had 4 cups of water today and 4 colors of food coloring. So I'm going to just give those a quick mix. Just like that. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more red to my red. I think then we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to try and hold this up for you a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use my eyedropper and I'm going to make new colors. So I'm going to take a little bit of, what color is this? That's right, it's red. So I'm going to put a little bit of red in. Can you see the red there? And then for this one, I'm going to do some yellow. So I've got a little bit of yellow and I'm going to mix that in. I might put a little more in. Can you see if it's turning a different color? Yeah, it's turning a little bit orange. Now I'm going to take some red. I'm going to put it over here. And then this time, instead of taking yellow, I'm going to take some blue. So in order to get all the food coloring up into your eyedropper, you need to squeeze the bulb at the top. So you're going to put your eyedropper in, you're going to give it a squeeze, and then you're going to let go, and you're going to watch the food coloring fill up. So let's add some blue. Whoa, that turned a different color. That went kind of like a purpley red. All right, so let's add some blue in this one. And then we're going to add some yellow to this. And we're going to see what happens. Oh, what color did we make there? Did we make green? Yeah, we totally did. So I want you to experiment in all the different cubbies of your ice cube tray with what different colors you can make. I want you to see if you can make different shades of purple, different shades of green, different shades of orange. I'd love to see pictures of all the different colors you made. So that's our first activity. And then our craft for today is marble painting. Now, if you don't have paint, that's okay. You can skip this activity. I am sending paint home in a couple weeks. So you'll have paint then, so you can do it. But if you have paint right now, that's okay. You can do this activity today. So I used a muffin tin. And I have lots of different marbles. I did give you 1 marble, so I want you to use as many marbles as you have. If you only have the one I gave you, that's okay. You can reuse it. What is the first thing we have to do when we're doing art? That's right. We need to write our name. So I wrote my name on. So I have a piece of paper with my name on it. I have a muffin tray with marbles and paint. And then I've got a spoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the marbles around in the paint. And then I'm going to put the marble on my paper. And I'm going to use my tray to roll it back and forth until it's got no more paint left on it. And then I'm going to scoop it up and put it back in. And then I'm going to grab another color and roll it around and make sure it's covered in paint. And I'm going to do a couple of marbles at the same time, just so that this goes quicker. So you guys can get to doing your art faster instead of listening to me talk. So I did pink, yellow, blue, and purple. All right, so I've got my marbles on my tray. And then you don't have to hold your paper. I'm going to hold my paper though, just so that you can see, so I can hold it up high enough for you to see it. You can use a baking sheet or a cardboard tray. It doesn't matter. And I'm just going to go back and forth. And I might even wiggle a little bit to try and get some squiggly lines. And I'm going to go all over. So what's happening to my sheet of paper? Is it getting all covered in different colors? Yeah, it sure is. All of my marbles are all turning the same color, so it's not going to matter which colors I use. But we're going to do it one more time. We're going to see if we can make this really messy. Yep. All right. So I got all my marbles on there. So now I'm going to roll them back and forth and up and down and see if I can get them all over my paper. Gets a little bit noisy, but that's okay. All right. You can keep going. I'm all done. So I'm going to take my marbles out of the tray. And then I'm going to pull my piece of paper up carefully so I don't get paint all over my fingers. And I'm going to show you what my marble painting looked like. That looks pretty cool, hey? I really like that you can see where all the colors kind of mixed, and the blue and the pink made a little bit of purple on its own, and the pink and the yellow made some orange, and then the blue and the yellow made green up there. All right, so that is our art activity for the day. I don't have a whole lot left for you today. Today's circle time is a little bit short because I'm working on some big projects for later this week to do with you guys, together with our Zoom meetings and the rest of our circle times. So the only thing I have left is our magic box. So I put something in that one of my friends suggested that I put in the magic box. So we're going to see if that friend is going to be able to figure out that I took their suggestion. So the only question I had from one of my students today was from Dason, and he wants to know, what does it do? It protects a body part. That one's kind of tricky. I don't want to say too much because then I'll totally give away what it is, but I will tell you that it protects a body part. What sound does it make? Doesn't really make a sound. It might go squish, squish, or squeak, squeak, sometimes if you're using it. What color is it? So this one is kind of a blackish, grayish brown and red. Okay, so what does it do? It protects a body part. If it was to make a sound, it would go squish, squish, or squeak, squeak when you're using it. And it is kind of dark gray, brownish, and red. Where does it live? So this one lives at my house, in my front hallway, on a shelf. Now, if you have these at home too, you might keep them in a different place. If we kept them at school, they would be kept in a blue bin. That's a really good clue. So it protects a body part. If it were to make a sound, it would go squish, squish, or squeak, squeak. It is kind of dark gray, brownish, and red. And it lives, this one lives at home in my house, in my front hallway, on a shelf. But if it was at school, it would live in a blue bin in our hallway. Do you know what it might be? I bet you've totally guessed what's inside my magic box. It would also live on Theo's foot. You guys are so smart. All right. If you guessed that this was a shoe, you're totally right. Great job, friends. All right. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for color mixing with me. I want to hear all about the different colors you made. Let's get out our working hands. Let's say au revoir, mes amis, and let's get out our working hands. All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye. See you tomorrow.